Oh, hello again. How are you? Oh, it's been a long time, innit, since we last talked. I mean, it's all been going on. And as you can see, I've been posted somewhere very nice. Hey, look at the back there. Enjoy the view. Isn't it lovely, eh? Who would have thought this time of year it would have been so nice? Because I thought it was all just going to be miserable, wasn't it? And then it all changed, and I thought, oh, this nice. So today we're up north. I don't know where we are, and I think Roadside's very happy because he likes it. I mean, it was a long journey in that lorry. I mean, we were in the back of that lorry, and I thought, oh my God, my bottom's aching, eh? My bottom's aching. And Roadside, well, he just said, be quiet. And I was like, oh, I ain't going to have to put up with you for the next 3 hours telling me to be quiet. Am I? You be quiet. Talk about me being quiet. I mean, blooming hell, eh? So anyway, so what we're going to talk, well, what I thought we'd talk about is the motorway expansion, eh? And there's some controversy, isn't there? Whether it should go up or down, eh? And I don't know whether it should go up or down, to you? Oh, and the thing is, sometimes it's very long, isn't it? It's up and down very long. And you just think, well, when's it going to stop, eh? Because I don't know, do I? I mean, I don't get told nothing, do I, in the depot? I mean, I've got to go to the union for it, and So, let me just shift myself a bit, because, I think that a bit out of sorts in it, and I'm sorry it's been so long since done a video, because, well, it's just, there's been so much going on, isn't there? I mean, where do I start, eh? So, well, because you see that the traffic, well, it's just been terrible, isn't it? I mean, I don't know what it is. It could be like, I mean, all right, it's that we've had the half term and all that, and I mean, it's a nice day to say, but the weather ain't been all that, has it, eh? I've been outside on that motorway. I mean, we had that storm last night, didn't we? And I was just not feeling myself. I thought, oh my God, that wind gets right up inside you, doesn't it? And then you just think, I'm done for, because I was looking, minding my own business, and you should have seen it. There was this, I thought it was like some sort of cow blowing across the fields, over the bridges, and I said to Rose, is that a cow blowing in the wind? It looks like a mini tornado, doesn't it? And I mean, he looked a little bit, he looked green under the gills, that one. Because I thought, well, I mean, I don't know who's got more of a chance of being blown away. I mean, I don't like being blown, do you? Oh, but you see, Roadside, because of the way he is, you see, because he's got a straight pole, isn't he? That one's got a big pole. And then on the top of it, you see, he's got a big headlight like on him, isn't he? And of course, it gets blown all the time, doesn't it? Especially with one of these malarkey storms where it just don't stop. And I thought, oh my God, look at Roadside being blown, eh? Oh, he's done for. He's going to be like that cow. He's going to be 50 miles down the road and we won't be able to find him. And I was worried. Because I thought, this Storm Kieran, it ain't funny. And I could see that it was just all over the place, wasn't it? And these now the other thing, I don't mean to go on, but this society, people just rushing here, rushing there, and you think during a hurricane, they would have slowed down a bit, because they could have hit me or Roadside, but you think they can? No, they don't care, eh? They just, you should have seen some of them, 70, 80 mile an hour in those high winds. And I thought, mate, if something happens to you, then it's your fault, innit? And not only that, but you got other people on the road, didn't you? Hey? But everyone's like, rush, 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 rush. And I mean, he said to roadside, I don't know how much more of this I could take, 'cause I'm worried. I'm petrified. Someone's going to go into me, eh? And then who's going to listen, eh? Because at our age, if somebody, well, if I got run over, what would you think they'd do? Eh? Do you think they'd put me back out? Well, I don't know about that. Because some of the time when you get these marks and they go over you, all these dirty marks, I've had a few in my time, I can tell you. And then once you get them, well, then they just don't come off, do they? Eh? And then everyone knows. They say, look at the dirty marks on that one. I know where he's been, eh? And I'm like, excuse me, I'm doing my job, mate, not a lot of you. You wind your neck in and mind your own business, eh? You dirty marks remarks. Oh, that was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it? Dirty mark remarks. So anyway, but of course, it was just more the same, wasn't it, eh? And but there was roadside. He was green under the gills, flapping around, and I thought, oh my, somebody better go and attend to him, because he was spinning around in Kieran, wasn't he? I thought of that. Don't bear thinking about it. But anyway, you should have seen him. He was turning on, his pole was turning in this hole, and I thought, oh my God, roadside, I think you're overdoing yourself there. And he just had his eyes closed. He thought, that's it. I said to him, roadside, calm yourself down, eh? Because it's not good when you get into a state like this, is it, eh? I mean, you work yourself up, and then you're no good to no one, ain't you, eh? So there I can be quite calming on him, and I said, stop moaning, the Kieran will stop, and don't worry about that cow, because it's long gone, innit, that cow. And someone will find it, it'll probably end up under a Tesco's lorry that's refuelling, innit, the depots. So anyway, it was all go, and I just didn't know what was going to happen, did I? And then suddenly, well, you can see now, within half an hour there was all this worry about it and commotion, wasn't there? And I mean, a lot of it's old cobblers, in it, like, because you think, in the old days, in the 1970s, I mean, those were the golden eras, weren't they? The 1970s. And you just thought, we didn't name the storms, did we? We just said, look up there, it's a bit grey, it's gonna rain. Batten down the hatches, yeah. Watch out, be a bit more mindful, and tell those drivers, slow down, mate. And that's all we did. But nowadays, it's red warning, yellow warning, green warning, blue. I mean, I can't cope with it. And of course, the LED signs on the motorways, well, it's all just this, isn't it? It's like doom and gloom, like, and I'm just like, take a chill pill, people, eh? Because it's only a storm. All right, there might be a cow blowing down the road. But, those sort of things happen, don't they? You don't need to go on about it like it's some end of the world thing, eh? And because roadside, he was like, oh, it's Nostradamus or whatever his name is. And I said, roadside, put a sock in it, mate, eh? Because I've heard enough of it. I've heard enough of you moaning all night. Oh, he's a miserable one, that one. I mean, I do try and cheer him up, but sometimes I think there's something not right there. All right, you're at work. I do understand it's difficult getting on with everyone. But, I try and have a word, and he's just always grumpy, that one, eh? In the morning, in the afternoon, and he's always having a go at me, and he says, I talk too much. I'm like, excuse me, talk too much? Well, better talk too much and be a miserable old codger like you, eh? Sitting there all day with your long face, eh? Well, I don't want to see it. Do you? No one does, do they? So I said to him, you better pull your socks up, mate, because we've all had enough, eh, of your miserable tones. I mean, I don't like to moan, as you know. After a while, you just think no one wants to hear it, do they, eh? So I keep it to a minimum. But that night, I tell ya, what with roadside spinning around this pole, and the hole's getting bigger and bigger, wasn't it? And I thought, oh my God, he's going to end up right inside there, and then am I going to have to pull him out? And I thought, I don't like saying to that, do you? So anyway, but you can see now, on another note, we got this lovely stretch of the motorway, and look at what a beautiful day it is. I mean, the sun is shining, the traffic's virtually to a minimum, the roadworks are cleared up, so, I mean, obviously, I'm happy and I'm sad, it's like both, because it's time to get back in the lorry, and then get back on it again, eh? And do we know where we're going? Well, no. I mean, I did hear rumour that we might be going to Land's End, and I thought, I've had a few ends in my time. I've been a few there, yeah. And I don't know about that one, because it just sounds. I've been Mile End, and is it like Mile End, Land's End? Well, it just, and also there's the old, I don't know, someone said to me, have I been to Bellend? And I said, well, I don't, is that near Catford? I'm sure it is Bellend, isn't it? Have you heard of that? I don't know, but I don't know if I like the sound of that one, do you? So anyway, but I'm sorry it's been so long, because, well, you know, you don't want to moan, do you? And whenever I come on, it's just more the same, because the road sign has just been on and on like this all day, and I'm like, oh my God, change the record road sign, eh? Cheer up a bit, mate. It could be worse, innit? You know, mustn't grumble, mum's apple crumble. Do you remember that one? Yeah, it's all going out of fashion now, isn't it? With your top tick or whatever it's called, and all these other things, your book face, you know, like, I mean, I don't know, see people on it going past, you think, what a waste of time that is, eh? On your book face. Well, excuse me, sorry about that, I've been, my back's been playing, I mean, I don't like to go on about it, but my back has been playing up, because at one stage, I was bent over all night, oh my God, and I wasn't expecting it, eh? But something happened, and my bottom, it was up in the air half the night, and I thought, oh my God, something's going to hit it. Something's going to hit it and go up in it. And then I thought, if that happens, well then I don't know where I am, do I? And no one else does it? And no one wants to see something up my bottom today, eh? On the M25 all night, eh? Because in the morning, it ain't going to be pleasant sight, is it, eh? And someone's going to have to sort it out, eh? So anyway, sorry if I sound a bit animated. It's just, well, because I think sometimes it's like a therapy, isn't it? Being able to tell you about what's going on, because sometimes I don't feel like I can cope with it all, eh? And you got to keep smiling, didn't you? That's what's that roadside. Put a smile on your face. Hello. You know, because it could be worse. Look where we are, eh? We're not on the Gillingham roundabout, or up at the Blackwall, eh? Or with it all backed up, are we? So anyway, I'm just going to enjoy now. Go back there and just enjoy the gentle purr of the cars today. And it's lovely up here, eh? If you've ever watched Emmerdale Farm, well, this is it, isn't it, eh? It's just like this. I mean, I heard a few sheep, and they even had northern accent. It was like, war, war. It was like, war. Like, what is that north? Well, that's not northern, is it, mate? It was like, E-R, E-R. And no, that's not north. Is that northern? I don't know. Because I've seen some pigeons, didn't I? And I thought we're not in Chigwell anymore, are we? With the pigeons and the chimneys and you think, oh, that's very nice. It's LS Larry, isn't it? LS Larry territory. So anyway, all right then, look, I better be going, because road sign's having one of his turns, and you know what he's like. He'll just be like all over the place, and I've got to calm his nerves down, and because that one, I mean, I thought I worried, but he worries like nothing. He's a bag of nerves, that one, and he's a bag of nerves. But anyway, it's a good job someone's looking after him, innit, eh? Because what would he do without me? That's what I'm thinking. He's out of sorts, that one, anyway. So I can get him on his even kill. So anyway, take care, me lovelies. I hope it's nice where you are, eh? It's probably not going to be, is it? And then we got more of the same next week, haven't we, eh? And I think either we're down at Bellend or we're going to be somewhere on the up the junction, I heard. So who knows what's going to happen there? And I think we're just going to have to brave it, haven't we? Eh? And you can't question it. You just do as you're told, don't you? Eh? So, oh my God, my back's playing up again. Oh, I must stop that bending over. It's happening once too regular, eh? And I have to go and see Union about that. Because it's like, oh my God, do you realise what? I can barely get up in the morning. Do you get up in the morning? Oh, because I'll tell you what, I can barely get up in the morning. You know what I mean? At my age, yeah. Anyway, all right then. You lot, right, look at that view. Oh, isn't it gorgeous, eh? Oh, I'm just going to sit here and mellow out. Right, put the kettle on, road sign, eh? Coming over now, you silly Billy. All right then, take care, me lovelies. And ta-ra, see you soon.